SnipeGoat, baby. Welcome. We're gonna dive straight in, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. We ain't gonna waste no time. But oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just a little insight of how I really be looking at the market. You know what I mean? If y'all seen my chart or like my setup, crazy work. But you know what I mean? So it's just helps visually with understanding the magnifying, zooming in analogy. You know what I mean? So we understand monthly time frame, current price action, current structure, current swing. You know what I mean? Monthly time frame, higher low, higher high, bullish expansion, swing to swing, bearish retracement. Now, our job is to analyze this bearish retracement, this bearish price action, uh, excuse me, to understand what type of price action or what type of retracement is price encountering or producing here in this monthly time frame bearish retracement. You know what I'm saying? Swing to swing, bearish retracement. As you can see, the highest point price went to here on in this month, and the lowest price point went to here in this month, is establishing this small light candle. Now, can price be creating a small light candle so price can have enough velocity or whatever to buy here? You know what I mean? Understanding. Remember, this is the snipe zone that price is in, where we can anticipate price to start pushing higher. You know what I mean? Now, understanding that, we know that price produces and encounters certain types of retracements. And so let's say, again, we got 2 days left here in this month. Uh, let's say price, you know, 2 days, boom, we create a little doji or whatever the case may be. Our job is to read this retracement, right? Read this bearish retracement to determine what type of retracement we are encountering, to ultimately let us know when price is going to encounter its continuation based on what type of price action or what type of retracement price is producing. So let's say swing price creates a small light candle, doji, or whatever the case may be, uh, and we get this swing or swing, then we can anticipate a bullish retracement in this bearish expansion, in this bearish retracement, get that continuation. Price can show respect here because this is monthly structure. Show respect, come back up, boom, boom, right? Create a inverted head and shoulders pattern, right? Because we know price is encountering this bullish expansion, bearish retracement. If price start producing a structured retracement, the ABCD correction, you know, ultimately 9 times out of 10 it creates a head and shoulders pattern. It can create a head and shoulders pattern and inverted head and shoulders pattern. It's all depending on the direction of the retracement. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, we see this is where we are in this price action. So now we want to know structurally. We're going to zoom into this price action, zoom into this monthly time frame price action. And that's why we over here on the weekly time frame now. And as you can see, in this monthly leg, price produced weekly structure. You got this higher low here, high, higher low, higher high, and then price, boom, with this bearish sale, this monthly bearish sale, this monthly bearish retracement. As you can see, price on the weekly time frame created this weekly bearish expansion, coming and breaking through and disrespecting the higher lows that was produced in that monthly leg, that monthly bullish leg. This is the price action and price produced on the weekly time frame. In this bearish expansion here, as you can see, it broke all that structure. It broke through those higher lows, and we got this high and low. And again, Price hasn't bought yet on the weekly time frame, so price is still currently creating weekly lows. So we haven't got that second swing. You feel me? So understanding this bearish expansion, this bearish leg, in that price produced and encountered this internal retracement here, where price traded up inside of this bearish candle, encountered the open, showed respect, and this continuation down. Now, current price action, we are encountering the same thing as far as internal retracement. Price is trading inside of this bearish candle. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the last 6 weeks, price has been trading inside of this bearish candle. We understand this internal retracement. Price came, encountered the open of this bearish candle, and we got this continuation to the downside. In this continuation, price came and encountered the close of this bearish candle. And as you can see, price showed respect. Once we encountered the open, we got this continuation. And then last 2 weeks, price showed respect to the close of this candle. And now here we are, 6 days. This week just started, of course. We're here at the close again. So understanding that price showed respect to the close, we can call this a failed continuation. So with that being said, now we can anticipate price to push up higher. And in that, if price buys here, that will solidify this swing to swing. And then we will be calling this a bullish retracement. You feel me? Are you following me? So now, I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it like this. Where we at with time? Okay, 7 minutes in. So I'm gonna keep it like this, right? Just to show y'all. Or should I not? Yeah, I ain't gonna do all that, man. Listen. I might, but we gonna go ahead and get to it and get through it. You know what I mean? Do that over. Okay. You know how it is. I want y'all to see. Just want y'all to see what I see. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see what I see. So, all right. Here we go. In that weekly time frame, right? We got that bearish expansion. It's all of that, even more. But currently, inside of that, we got daily structure. Most recent swing, lower high to this lower low, right? And this is the price action that we are encountering inside of that weekly bearish candle, right? We know we got this bearish expansion, this swing to swing, and then bullish retracement. So we want to read this bullish price action, this bullish structure that price is going to create in this bullish retracement. In this bullish retracement, we know price is inside of that bearish weekly candle, right? So in this bullish retracement, we got this high, higher low, higher high, double top, price sold down here, broke the structure of this bullish retracement, and that brought us to this swing to swing here, encountering the shoulder, head, and then like I said in the previous video, we was waiting for price to produce that second shoulder. So we was here, this swing to swing, and then we was analyzing this bullish retracement, correct? So analyzing this bullish retracement, we see this swing to swing here, retrace, and then we want to encounter that continuation to the upside that can cause and encounter that or print that second shoulder so price can come on down and sell off, right? In that, as you can see, we got that high or this low high retracement continuation. And as you can see, price pushed up here and is rejecting, showing us a failed continuation that can cause price to reverse and continue to the downside. Now, that's what price is doing. Now, ultimately, we got to zoom into this price action to determine what is price doing even more, to understand, is price selling here or is price going up? You get what I'm saying? And I mean, we all know the price action that we have been encountering here been some crazy ones. You feel me? It's been some crazy Bitcoin price action for sure. But we're going to zoom into this price action, go ahead and analyze what is price doing inside of this daily time frame price action structurally on the 12 hour. So we reading that price action, right? That we just mapped out on the daily, where we got that failed continuation. We wanted to see what price is doing here inside of that to determine what is price doing right now. You know? So with that, this is where we stand in that daily bullish retracement. We got this swing to swing here, retrace. Remember, I think we was about here. We have somewhere here in my last video. I said we can anticipate price to encounter that continuation after price broke this bearish 12-hour structure, right? We got this swing to swing, and then price is inside of that bullish expansion, retrace, and we can encounter that continuation. That's what I said in my last video. But it's all based on what is price doing. What did price do? And that's how we understand what price is going to do based on what price did. You feel me? And being able to follow along and be able to read these candles give us the best advantage of knowing what price is going to do next. So understanding that price action, we got that failed continuation. As you can see, price encountered this swing high here on the 12 hour, and we got this sell, this bearish candle here, right? Now, in that, you know what I'm saying? We want to, because remember, this is the close of that weekly candle that price has shown respect to over and over again. You feel me? So we know this is a major level of significance or support. You know what I mean? But we're going to zoom into this price action to determine structurally. We're going to zoom into this price action to see what is price doing. So zooming into that 12-hour price action, excuse me, failed 12-hour failed continuation. In that structurally on the 6 hour, we have encountered this swing to swing here, this bearish expansion, bullish retracement. Price came into the structure of this 6 hour time frame, showed respect. We got this continuation to the downside. Now, coming into the swing low of this 6 hour move, I'm calling it a failed continuation. We got 28 minutes left, right? The reason I'm calling it a failed continuation is because of the price action that I'm seeing on the 6 hour. I mean, on the 3 hour. But currently, price is still active on the 6 hour. And, so with that being said, price is still active on the 6 hour. We scale down to the 3 hour to go inside of this 6 hour time frame to determine what is price doing right now. You feel what I'm saying? We want to know what is price doing right now. And in that, we see In that 6 hour time frame price action, we got this 3 hour bullish structure. In this uh 3 hour swing to swing, we will call this a retracement. Even though we got the 6 hour continuation, came into this, we got that 12 hour failed continuation, which dropped down. But when we drop down here, price has come into the structure of this 3 hour time frame and showed respect, creating and printing this doji here, or the small light candle, right? Showing respect to this 3 hour structure, which then we can anticipate price to push higher, understanding that again, price came into the open or the close of that weekly candle, right? Coming into the structure of this 3 hour time frame, showing respect, and we can anticipate price to push higher because of what price did here. You feel what I'm saying? So we just reading candles. Now today, I'm not here to make a call out. I'm just letting you in. I'm just letting you in. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see I done showed y'all the tools. You feel me? Took you into the 6 hour and the 3 hour. You know what I mean? Which I haven't done. You know what I mean? But just showing y'all my way of thinking, how I'm analyzing the market, of what it's doing, of what it's showing me to determine what price is going to do next. So as you can see, this is what price is doing here on the 3 hour, showing respect to this 3 hour structure. And you know, you know how I do. Handy dandy 90 minute. We can scale into that 3 hour time frame to determine even more, zooming in to get a more or better view or description or detail to understand what price is doing right now. So with that, as you can see, coming into this 3 hour structure, price showed respect, and we see what price is doing on the 90 minute inside of that 3 hour time frame price action, right? And as you can see here at this level, price show respect and start pushing up into this, well, you could say internal retracement here, into this open, right? And price show respect, but currently 25 minutes left. We'll see what price does. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of the day, 12:34. We're in the middle of the day, so we just reading price action, reading candles. What is price doing based on what price did and what price printed? You feel me? So we know what we can anticipate. And although we know what price is doing based on where price is at structurally at certain levels, and again, you can zoom into that 90-minute time frame to get a even better descriptive or description of what is price doing at this level of respecting that 3 hour structure. And as you can see, we got this bullish move here, this bullish price action, internal retracement inside of this 45-minute candle, and price is into the open of said candle that can cause price to push higher based on what we have been seeing on these time frames, scaling down from the top down, and to give us that answer of what is price doing right now. Now, like I said, we most definitely can anticipate price to push higher. You know what I mean? Just understanding what price is doing based on what price did, we can anticipate what price is going to do. So there we have it. You know how I do. You heard it here first, baby. SnipeGoat, the candle reading guru. Somebody go tell your favorite trader's favorite trader, I'm on the way.